Welcome to AgileCamp Dallas 2016. Today we had 250 attendees, 24 sessions and breakouts, combined with 3 keynote speakers.
What brought me to AgileCamp in Dallas was that this AgileCamp is focused on leadership. And that's been my work in the Agile community from the beginning, as I see Agile as a leadership mindset and not as a set of processes.
What I hope people get from AgileCamp today is that they add some things to their toolkit and that they meet people that they can add to their network, and more importantly that anything that they're learning in today's AgileCamp, that they take it back to wherever they came from and they share it with somebody else.
I'm really looking forward to bringing back some of the shared responsibility and self-awareness to the teams I work with at Salesforce. I think that will really help them really just evolve their agility.
Getting to understand that even though people are in different companies and big organizations, everybody is still dealing with the same issues. So even in the workshop I taught about change management, we went through how complex is their change that they're working with. And interestingly enough, even though there's different complexities, the issues are still very similar.
You don't need to be one of the $3,000 5-day-long conferences to get really high-quality speakers. More than you would expect from telling somebody, yeah, I'm going to this one-day conference. You expect a bunch of local folks, but there were folks from all over the country here and from all different backgrounds. It's been a lot of fun to meet those folks.
It's wonderful to hear what other companies are doing, how teams are really getting employee engagement and producing extraordinary results.
There's a lot of opportunities to network with other people. Just tiny bits of information in each one of these talks. If you could just take something back with you, there's a lot of opportunity.
I have learned more in the past year about Agile than I ever knew. The practices that we instituted on the Santa Fe mirror Agile practices. In fact, at Turn the Ship Around, we use the Agile process for our planning. We've just changed everything to nautical terms.
I feel like that there's been a lot of people trying to help each other, trying to share what they've experienced, what they're going through on their journey.
If I had to sum up AgileCamp Dallas in 3 words, I'd say learning, growth, and barbecue.
So my talk today is on the new Agile values. That's one of the significant changes that was made in the Scrum Guide for 2016. It's interesting because the Scrum Guide talks about those Agile values as being essential to success. And so my hope is that we all practice and become better at living those values out on the teams that we're on.
The idea of designing and developing software, I think, is probably one of the most joyful inventions mankind has ever undertaken, but we've kind of lost our way. And I think actually what AgileCamp focuses on, what the Agile movement focuses on, is returning that joy to an industry that's lost its way.